This your favorite nephew, cousin. You already know him. Back with the Tuesday Jams. Before I jump into that, let me tell y'all about yesterday. So yesterday, I'm trying to go to that one place. All that, right? I still ain't smoke. I ain't even gonna smoke today for real. I'm probably gonna blow that bitch down tomorrow though for sure. But let me tell you, bro. Before I jump into anything that I want to talk about, I'm talking about. I felt like the gas was on my ass. I don't know if it was getting out my system or what. I'm talking about going to work, nigga was just in that motherfucker. AC. I get to work, nigga sluggish for the first hour and a half, but I'm still getting shit done. I'm talking about I'm talking about I was I was high. I'm like, bro, I haven't smoked in 2 days. I'm talking about that shit was on my ass. I don't know if that bit would leave my system or nigga just reach for real maximum highness and that bitch settled. I don't know what it was, but I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Nigga had to fucking gather himself. Like I'm talking about, like, god damn. I had sat at one point just in front of the fan at work for a good like 3 minutes, just letting the motherfucker blast me because I'm like, god damn. But anyway, that shit was just crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm gonna see how it turned out today because I didn't smoke. And then, like, it was scaring me because this morning, bro, I couldn't get it together, bro. I was trying to wake up and go to the gym like really early, but I end up going earlier than I usually do. But I'm just like, bro, what the fuck going on? Nigga was high off life, man. Nigga was high off sobriety. What the fuck? Nigga was high off sobriety, man. I was like, what the fuck? This one niggas go on T breaks, right? T breaks, what the fuck is that? I don't smoke. That's some smokers. A tolerance break is where people refrain from smoking a little bit and then probably get back into it after that. Glad we caught you up. But yesterday we was talking about the what are you planning on sacrificing, and I was talking about the American dream, the gas stations and the Chevy. And it was so funny, like I was normally what I would do is after I make a video, I'll try to watch a little bit of it if it sound clear, just to see how it sound. Then I might partake in some of it. But Boss Man C4 talking about that's my funniest one. I think it's this one or that one, and that motherfucker when I was talking about is New York nigga. Now those are my top two. I feel like the funniest one. But I'm talking about I was laughing the whole way through that bit yesterday. It's like I laugh a little bit at times and I just be really trying to listen to the message. But yesterday, that shit, it might be my funniest one because that shit was just, but it was so accurate. I think that's why it was so funny. And it's like I really don't be wanting to crush people's dreams and shit. But that one, I think it was so funny and so real and so relatable because it's like, damn, that might be a nigga dream. But anyway, we gonna jump into these Tuesday gyms. Got the water, like I say. Don't got the gas. I'm doing another gas fast, I guess. I know I'm gonna have to do some shit this week. I know it's gonna be a week for me. I might re up on gas too. And it's like I'm not out of gas. It's just I'm chilling on it right now. I'm just chilling on it. I want it to be that much sweeter. So when I do get my gas, I'm still have. I'm telling you, I still got like two good nugs, two good nugs. But probably one like this, and then there's another one probably a little bit bigger than that, and then I got like a little piece probably smaller than that, and then I always got Keith. But yeah, like it's still there. And I smoke bowls on. I ain't no backwooder. I ain't no blunt. I ain't no swisher. I ain't no raw paper roller, and I ain't no enthusiast. None of that. Like I don't do that no more. It's just I don't. I'm not knocking that shit. It's just I don't do it no more, and it's just like I feel like I don't need all that to get high. Apparently, but like I say, 4 minutes and 37 seconds in, little ramble. Glad if you're rolling up and do partake. I'm glad y'all doing that. Bless up for your favorite nephew cousin. How about that, right? Tuesday gems. Hmm. Cause I had something I was gonna go with, but I was thinking about really saving it for next week, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because the stuff that I be talking about, I be putting so much into the original message. I can actually make so many more messages outside of that. But let's see, Tuesday gems. You know, I'm gonna do it like those other. They be like, what they say, do it scared. Do it scared. Whatever you feel like you need to do, and you just feel like you can't do it scared. Do it unprepared. Do it scared. Um, if ever if you can, I don't got this. I can't. I was right there, so it's like I can't fault you for that, but at least do something to put that plan into fruition and into the works. You feel me? So do it scared. hmm Do it scared, do it unprepared. Just do something. That's the title, right? Do it scared, do it unprepared. Just do something, right? Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Right? Cause I'm telling you, nigga, what they used to say back in the day, nigga making more excuses than nigga going to jail, boy. And it's just like at times that is true, cause you be wanting it to be the perfect time and stuff like that. I can honestly say like I ain't gonna go too hard on you right though, but it's like I've been there. Cause I remember this content thing took me a while. The TikTok thing took me a while because I wasn't, I didn't have what I felt like I needed. And it was just like I didn't have the camera quality. My phone was shit. So it took a while, but I was still putting in the works. I was still doing something else, and eventually it worked out. I had got the iPad. I was like, all I need is an iPad, and I was like, damn, maybe I really need an iPhone, and it just eventually worked. But I was still doing the work with this iPad, and it's just like this iPad. I could have did so much with it and stopped there, but it's just like I felt like it was just. I really felt like I needed the iPhone. Now I got the iPhone, and I be creating and making stuff, but it's just like, damn, I kind of need my iPad. So I get what people saying. Okay, well my phone down like that. Okay, yeah, I figured. It's my madre, my mom. You already know. Um, Let me go ahead and do it like this because I know that shit going. And I said I was gonna be ready for it. Yep. I did say that. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, Madre. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm working right now. But anyway, do it scared. Do it unprepared. Just do something. Like I was still working when I didn't have these things. Then when I got them, like I said, it's pretty much gonna delay your process if you wait and all that, right? That's really what's gonna happen. Oh, I don't got this. I need this. Or I could, but still just put the plans in the works. Whether it's something, whether it's a little brand you got, business idea you got, a bright idea, hell, a way of learning, something you want to get off your chest, but you like, nah, I ain't got the trash and I ain't got the motion. And it's just like it's funny that the word motion is like a big thing right now. Like, and it's hilarious when you really think about it because it's not really what y'all making it seem like. But you know how niggas be. You thinking too literal. But motion is just anybody can do that. Like, but are you having a real run and having things and you really moving without all that traction? Are you still motion can just what I'm saying? Slow motion better than no motion. That's what they tell you. But it's just like, nigga, okay, do you really have traction, nigga? Like, do you, what I'm saying? You can have all that motion and no traction, right? You can have all that clout. You can have all that and not a real audience. And you not really getting shit or not really having things. You just a voice right now. Right? You gotta be that outlet, and niggas don't be thinking that far ahead. They just be seeing the glitz, the glamour, the posts, the likes, and all the quote unquote love. But y'all don't be knowing what go into that shit. Niggas be having to put on the front an image and all that shit. And it's like if you see your favorite nephew cousin, you gonna probably be mad as hell because I'm not like this all the time. Not that I'm putting on the front. It's just nah. Everybody don't deserve that from me. And then most of the time when you see me out, I'm probably either by myself, chilling like a motherfucker. I'm probably gonna. You ever seen goats on a cliff just and you just look like how the fuck that nigga got it? That's me, right? On a random Tuesday. Ironically, today is Tuesday, but I'm out minding my business, right? And it's just like I'm I do so much, but the one thing I am scared of is the fame. And it's like I just really want a cool fan base that's just connected with me and we still rocking. Like, cause I feel like I will get canceled the first day a nigga really get popping. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I feel like it, but it's like I want to be where I can't get canceled. You know, I got my people they rock with me, and we steady growing. Right, I can say that. But do it. What I was saying? Yeah, do it scared. Do it unprepared. Do something. Right. Do. That nigga said do. Yeah, those niggas glad you made it. Not even glad you made it. I'm surprised that you're late. Fuck wrong. See, I switched it up on you. Welcome to the classroom. Y'all know what I hate. Since we talking about Tuesday gyms, I give y'all a little hatred. Since I'm always talking positive to y'all, right? I hate when you go to bed full and wake up hungry. And then you don't even be hungry, but it just be like, why is my stomach empty? And it's like, I know why, but it's just like, why I feel like that, right? Yeah, your body's breaking down. I already know, I know. And all the enzymes and electrolytes are cut. I get you. I've been knew that. I'm already knowing, right? And the fat and the fiber and all that is just the glucose. I get you. We know. We already know. Yeah, it has to process through. And you're still talking. Got you. Right. But yeah, that yeah. It just be weird. It's like, bro, what's But anyway, do it scared, do it unprepared, just do something. And it's just that's important because, like I say, we hold ourselves back and it ain't doing nothing but delaying your process and delaying your shine or whatever you believe in, right? Now, I'm not saying fuck it, just go straight balls to the wall every time and then nah, cause that shit don't work for everybody. For real, it don't. Cause if it did, like I think the world would be honestly at peace and better off. And then we will probably be legal everywhere, and then everybody would really be cool, and then they can't have that, right? So it's just like one of those things. Like I would say, if you really got a dream, for real, seriously, and you really serious about it, then do it unprepared. Visualize it and work towards that every day, right? But if you feel like, you know what, I'm good, I'm straight, I can wait. Don't be mad when somebody steal your shit, your idea, and you've never met them. And they gonna be living your life. I'm telling you, that happened to your favorite nephew, cousin, so many damn times. But it's just, hey, that probably wasn't the path that I was supposed to take. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I ain't gonna give y'all the 15 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Tuesday jams, right? Do it scared, do it unprepared, do something. For sure.